But there's no ferry?
I'm thinking there's a ferry.
There's no ferry.
So what do we do?
Wait.
Wait.
Just wait.
Hi, I'm Zeke, and I really love bike touring. This guy here, he got me started. And this guy is always with us. And this guy is usually our fourth. Join us.
So it's about 8:30 on Sunday morning. We're heading out of Vigo. Lovely little town, but a very commercial industrial town. Doesn't have the rich history of Pontevedra. And I'll apologize now for my mispronunciations of Pontevedra as a conglomeration of Pontevedra and Vigo in the last video. Anyway, we are getting an early start because we've got a ferry to catch before they take their siesta in the afternoon. Somewhere down the road here. Interesting mix of people still heading home after a Saturday night and folks getting up on a Sunday morning. Is this the Camino?
Yeah.
To go south?
Over here.
Yeah, you guys are going north, we're going south. The wind blows south, so we go with the wind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys are going to Santiago. We started in Santiago.
Ah, okay.
We have now found the bike path. Hopefully this takes us out of town. It's a busy little town though. Actually, it's a busy, medium, good-sized town. A lot of folks out like to party until 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning and enjoying themselves. And we're lucky enough to be able to get out of town before it gets too busy on the streets. But there's folks up. Looks like it's going to be a perfect day to ride bikes. So Eric, reflections on Vigo. Decaf is not always decaf?
Decaf, don't trust anybody.
No.
After 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, don't trust anyone on coffee.
I don't think they.
That was bad.
I don't think culturally decaf is accepted.
They just look at you and like,
Huh?
I'm not
What?
even going to put that in the machine.
Right.
I'm going to say it's there, but
Right.
I'm not putting it in.
Right.
I refuse.
That's
That's
similar.
like 2 starches at dinner. Forget it.
Yeah.
No
Right,
way.
Right. That's similar to, sure, you can have this table, but you need to be gone in a little over an
Yeah.
hour.
You got 20 minutes extra, but you can't order any food.
But you can't order any food. It's inconceivable
Right.
that someone could eat lunch in under 90 minutes.
Except for the table next to us that had the same sign on it. They got served food while we were waiting for food.
Right. I think they spoke the language a
Apparently
little
we
better
did
than
not
us.
speak enough Spanish.
They didn't trust us.
Lost in translation.
They didn't trust us.
No.
They'd been
Goddamn
burned by some Americans before. Absolutely gorgeous. We found the Capitola of the Spanish coast. They're up and over this and then down the coast 20 miles to get to the ferry. Nice, we got a walking path, we got a bike path, and a bike lane. The pros are over there. We're over here on the slow lane walking tour, and to our right we have the hikers on the Portugal spur of the Camino. Bom Camino. Oh, bikes up. This is an old fort in the middle of this bay that has been converted to a paradore, which is a hotel. So you can actually stay in this thing. We're surmising that the government at one point in time said, how much is it going to cost us to maintain this thing? Yeah, let's just give somebody a hotel. And here you go. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to get some drones up.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Look, find a landmark and identify where it's at.
Apparently we're about 5 miles, 8 kilometers out from the ferry, and we're suspecting that the ferry is very busy going north because everyone is doing the Camino going north, and it's a pedestrian and cyclist only ferry, but should be pretty empty going south because everybody's going north, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. We need to get some food as well, midday. Absolutely beautiful morning of riding. You can see out here 90% of the time we've been right along the coast. Very calm waters. There's supposed to be a storm coming in a couple days, so I'm sure it'll get rough. Okay, there we go. Anyway, it's been a gorgeous morning of riding, looking over the water. Very little wind. If anything, we're running into the back end of a tailwind, so we're going faster than the wind, which then appears to be a wind on our face. Oh, and we've got plenty of walkers going the other way. So we made it to the ferry, but there's no ferry?
I'm thinking there's a ferry.
There's no ferry.
Huh?
There's no ferry?
No, I think there's a ferry.
Oh, you think there's a ferry? We hope there's a ferry.
It's all a mystery.
It's all content. Maybe there's a ferry. There's no Portugal without a ferry.
I know you can. I know. So what do we do?
Wait. Just wait. Just wait. We just wait. Well, things are going to get a little creative here. We'll get 6 people on bikes that need to get on this little boat to get over to Portugal. Recognize the... Do we get the safety briefing?
Yeah.
Sign your waiver.
Where's the light vest? Oh, there you go. We got it. It's okay.
All right. Hey! We got balanced out. Outstanding.
Vámonos, vamos allá.
Yeah, bon voyage.
Hey.
Vamos allá.
Welcome to Portugal.
So much for Spain.
That's it.
Do you feel like an hour younger?
Adios.
Adios, España.
Ciao.
Hola, ciao, Portuguese. Portuguese.
Different beach here, even flatter than Spain, but everybody's out and enjoying themselves, having a good time. We are now just inland a little bit from the beach in some fields. We got wildflowers and it's beautiful. And a car, gotta watch out for that. An old Roman cobblestone streets here. With some sort of farmland, probably growing something in there. Or at least grazing something. But we're about 8 miles out from the town that we're staying in. We don't have a hotel at this point in time, but we're not concerned. Lots of options online anyway. But it's been a beautiful day, all down the coast. Calm oceans, tailwinds. It's been beautiful. Low gear, low gear. There goes the Patrick. Patrick is motivated.
I don't have a hotel room. I didn't know you could quite the climb.
Yeah.
Another 49-meter climb.
Oh, this is probably the 49-meter climb. That's right. Our 2 summits for the day at 50 meters each.
Something like a 12% grade around the left turn.
Oh.
trail, man.
I've got to say something in my Yelp review of this. Nice soft sandy beach. In maybe a couple hundred million years. We are coming down to touch water to experience the Atlantic Ocean. Whoa. Okay, that's a little slippery. It's a balmy 59 degrees.